Hi, dear members of Raxus community. This is the time for you to learn coding. Okay, before we move, if you have not subscribed to Rethink AI channel, please consider subscribing. Here we are focusing on your career, business, finance, and growth with the help of artificial intelligence. And thank you so much for your continuous support for Rethink AI community, Rethink AI magazine, Rethink AI business, Rethink AI products, Rethink AI books. Okay, and many more. So this is another lecture which is really amazing and near to my heart. Okay, it's about coding. Will AI replace the coders? Or if you are from non-tech background, then still can you learn coding? So the answer is yes, but if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing, press the bell icon, and don't forget to share these videos. Let's dive into our lecture, which is another important lecture. What will developer be doing in 2026? Or how you can learn coding if you are from non-tech background, or what will be the future of coding. All these things we are going to learn right here at ReThynk AI with me, Jaideep Parashar, founder director of ReThynk AI, and investor and author and yellow belt in Taekwondo and long distance runner, keynote speaker, researcher, investor. Thank you so much for all the love and support. So today's topic, the evolution of coding in the age of AI. This is amazing topic. According to Crunchbase, at least 95,000 workers at US-based tech companies were laid off in mass job cuts in 2024. According to their tally, and the cuts have continued in 2025 as well. And most importantly, there are big companies like Google and Microsoft. They are also planning to make some shift in their workforce, uh, according to different media reports. And this is a very latest updated article of April 18, 2025. And this trend will continue not only in 2025, but in 2026 as well. So this is the right time to think about the topic, what will happen to the developers or how you can save your job. The world of software development is changing faster than ever. Okay, in last 15 years, maybe you know about my story. In last 15, 16 years, I have seen the tech world change very fast, but in recent time the speed of changing is also very fast. Okay, AI is just not an add-on, it's becoming the foundation right now. Okay, let's explore what the future holds for developers. So the big shift in development. Traditional coding practices are evolving. Right now you don't need to sit for hours and hours to create your codes with multiple screens on all side, and then you are doing some coding in Java or Python or any other language. Okay, you don't need it. Artificial intelligence is changing everything. You can do the coding without even looking at multiple screens. You can do it just from your phone as well. Like there was a time when we were doing all the big work on our desktop. Then there was time we started doing everything, including emails, looking for portfolio and everything from our mobile. Now the time has changed completely, and you can do your entire coding work from your mobile. Okay, so developers are expected to collaborate with AI, not compete with it, because it's traditionally it's good to have the foundational knowledge of coding, but it's impossible to compete against artificial intelligence. So those who are going to adopt AI, they are going to thrive, and those who resist, they will struggle. I'm not saying may struggle, but will struggle. And I don't talk about things which I have not tested, right? So I have already tested it. The future for developers or future of coding is AI now, and it's your choice. Adapt it or leave it. Okay, according to inc.com, speaking to Joe Rogan on his podcast recently, Meta CEO and Facebook co-founder Mark Zuckerberg said he planned to replace a mid-level engineer at his company with AI system. Zuckerberg, who is known for his social media and ad-based company, into an alternative reality-centric enterprise, thinks AI can just take over some key coding tasks currently done by human hands. So remember, Joe Rogan is a well-known name in the world of podcast, and Mark Zuckerberg is a founder, thinker, and serial entrepreneur who has not only changed the way we do networking, but he has changed how we interact with internet itself. So if Mark Zuckerberg says something which is on a well-known platform, it means a lot. So the harsh reality is developers who do not learn to use AI tools will risk job loss. Definitely, yes, AI is accelerating coding speed by 3x to 10x, but in certain cases 20x or 30x as well. Companies prefer developers who can code smarter, not just harder. Remember, from business perspective, I run a business. Let me tell you the other side of the story. We often know the story from employees perspective, but let me show you the landscape from founders or executives perspective. When we are executives, you know you have different targets, but we have different targets. You have different challenges, we have different challenges and concerns. Our couple of challenges are: what if competition will take over all our client base? That will be a big risk for us. What if we are slow in delivering and it hurts our media reputation? We can have a significant loss in terms of stock. Yes. And what if our current investors are going to leave us and they are going to opt for someone else in the market? So these are the concerns from the founders and executive sides. That's why they have to stay all the time updated. They have to stay with time so that they can deliver, faster result to the customer. Okay, to stay ahead of competition and to show or to maintain the good relation in PR as well. Okay, so that's the harsh reality from the founder side, and later it impact us as employee as well. I have seen both the sides. You are employee and then you become founder. Yeah, I left my 9 to 5 to be here. So why developers need to change? AI tools handle repetitive task coding tasks, freeing up time for innovation. Okay, AI tools basically do it so fast that you have free time where you can innovate, you can come up with more ideas. And most importantly, if you are a developer, now it's the time for us to start thinking about customer experience, user engagement, and experience. This is the most important thing, and it will be even bigger in coming years. Job description now require familiarity with AI-assisted coding platforms. Yes, definitely need it. Now we have started seeing that even in job profile, job descriptions, we see words like familiar with AI or new coding AI platforms. And in many cases, I have seen people who are from non-tech background, they have been expected to know something something about AI. So when it comes to developers, coders, definitely the answer is you must know the coding. Okay, AI is now part of the expected skill set for modern developers, and yes, it's true. Why companies are looking at coders, developers who know AI? Because it saves times, it automates make tasks, fast processing, and complete debugging and tasking. So it saves lots of time of the companies. And if you, let's say you are working on one project and you say, Jadi, but by using AI, I'm going to save only 8 hours. But think about the whole ecosystem or the whole company. Everyone is saying hours. It will be a big difference. Not only it's about saving time, but it's going to save the cost as well. Okay, so it's not about the time. It's not about one individual. It's about the whole ecosystem. Skill developers will need in 2026 prompt engineering for coding tasks. Don't worry, at ReThynk AI, we will provide you all the solutions. AI-driven debugging and optimization. rapid prototyping using AI, ethical AI use and transparency in code generation. So far, if you don't know about ethical use of AI, then I have, covered everything about ethical AI, and you can check the videos in this YouTube channel. Okay, just subscribe and see all the videos. There is a video where we have considered all the pointers of ethical AI usage. So prompt engineering is must, and so that you can do all the tasks simultaneously while AI do the coding. Okay, and I will guide you how to do it. The role of AI in future development. What will be the role of AI? AI will co-create code, suggest optimizations, and detects bugs, and even design system architecture. Yes, this is not just about coding or debugging anymore. This is about preparing the holistic solutions. Remember when you were preparing, you were just doing debugging, and then someone was doing the coding, and then someone else was in the designing system. There was a use gap, a use loophole, because you are designer has something else, and customer has something else in the mind. Designer has designed something else, coder is doing something else, and debugger is on the other side. So for that perspective, uh, we need AI, because here you can create the holistic solution. It's not about time only. It's not about saving the cost only. It's about providing the holistic solution that will be sustainable and according to the customer requirement. Remember, you have done the best coding. Great. You have provided it on time and great, but customer is not happy. Not great. The end result should be the customer satisfaction. We should provide the results faster than anyone else and cost effective than anyone else. Then customer is going to be happy. Developer will shift towards strategies, validators, and architects of code. Okay, that's the right strategy for you. Shift towards strategies and code validations and architecture designing. So, and rest everything must be handed over to artificial intelligence. So it's time to learn coding with AI. Why? Coding plus AI is like supercharged developed developer career. If you are a developer and you learn just prompting, just learn prompt engineering, your career is safe as of now. Yes, AI is going to do all those codings, but as a developer with prompt engineering, you are going to be the person who is going to guide that AI. Remember, AI is not going to replace you. Someone who knew AI is going to replace you. Start learning how to instruct AI for generating code and templates, solving complex problems faster, creating scalable software solutions. So here is something which I tested personally. I knew how to do the coding, but I did it a long time back when I was in the first semester of my graduation. So just to test it, I started different ideas, and I created the solution, not just code, but the complete solutions after the debugging in just fraction of minutes, and the solution and the code was running smoothly. So it's possible, and not only it's for developer, but those who are coming from non-tech background, they also can do that. So to make sure you have holistic solutions, I started working on it. My top three recommendation. Remember, I have so many tools to offer, so many frameworks to offer, but still I recommend only when it's necessary. So today's first recommendation is uh, to master AI coding, ChatGPT prompt for coding. This is best prompt to write, optimize. This is literally best to write, optimize, and debug code with AI. Remember, I will not share something I until I'm satisfied with the quality. I don't recommend, and I don't publish. So what you will learn inside this book: coding fundamentals, yeah, debugging and error handling, yeah, front end and back end development. If you are not front end and back end developer, you can do it just with prompt, even without learning the backend and front end. Software design and architect, integration and deployment, automation and scripting, advanced AI and machine learning coding. Remember, this book has 630 actionable prompt for debugging, testing, integration, and deployment. Even if you don't know the back end or you don't know the front end, everything will be done for you. The second book is ChatGPT prompts for software developers. If you are a developer but you are not, wise in terms of coding, then this is the second recommendation. ChatGPT prompts for software development. It's like the heart of developers. It's like soul for developers. Okay, project planning, architecture designing, system optimization, everything is done for you. Okay, what makes this book different? Real world scenarios. Okay, complete expert insight, comprehensive coverage, expert designed prompts. Yeah, I was part of this book. Okay, I have done the entire work. Who needs this book? Software developers, IT professionals, professional in major IT hubs, entrepreneurs, and business leaders. Third recommendation, this is master book. This is specifically for those who are working in Python or those who wish to navigate in Python. Remember, now currently people are working more on Python compared to others, and companies are preferring those who are good with Python. So why this book is a game changer? Interactive learning at its best, comprehensive 360-degree coverage of entire Python, expert insights and future trends, boost your career and coding confidence. Remember, what makes this book special? Tailored for all skill levels, future-proof your skills, optimized for interactive applications. It also has 450 prompts to unlock the power of Python for real-world application in AI, web development, and automation. So what are my final thoughts? AI is not the enemy. It is your most powerful coding partner. Remember, AI is not your enemy. It's here to help you, but it's all depend on you how you are going to use artificial intelligence. 2026 will belong to developers who integrate AI into their daily work. Yes, begin today, adapt early, and build an unstoppable career with the help of AI. Even if you are not sure about AI in your development career, I am sure about it. Okay, just get these three books. I will ask the team to provide the link in the comment section. In the description section, you can get the access from there. So now take the leap, start using AI to transform your coding journey, upgrade your skills with our recommended books, future-proof your career starting today. So with this, another lecture comes to an end. This lecture has been researched and prepared by ReThynk AI and presented by me. I'm founder director of ReThynk AI, researcher, keynote speaker, and author. And those books are recommended after testing multiple times. Even they are our own book, but we believe in having a sustainable standard quality. And this lecture has been prepared by the presentation has been prepared by Vista Libreta. They are our marketing partner. If you have any queries, you can reach out on these details. Okay, and see you soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Keep watching, keep reading, keep improving. And ReThynk AI is always here to help you. We have the theme line, the tagline, pioneering AI future. Remember, I'm on a mission to teach AI to at least 10 million people globally. See you soon. Thank you so much for joining and take care.